that. Disaster stream or whatever. We're live on YouTube now too.
Another curious vision.
All right, let's see what we can get from the terminal here.
Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott.
Okay.
Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name.
The government?
These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination.
Makes
But
sense.
with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time.
Yeah, but Stan can see shit. Stan can see it just fine.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
All right, let's see what you got here. Undertake. Yep. So, deliver the chiral decontaminator to the government space.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Yeah, return to order list.
Commencing route creation.
There you go. All right.
Delivery route finalized.
All right, so we got the route done. And then let's see. Chiral decontaminator. Okay, we can't make a vehicle, so final preparations.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon.
Okay, so this is basically...
Experiment with them and see what you like.
Okay, so this is basically allowing you to build your character.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Alright, what's this? Let's see. Improved MP bullets. Simple noise canceller. Augmented terrain scanner. Supposedly it also makes the contents taste better. Okay. So basically the memory is like your XP. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think we're good. Backpack customization. Can we add anything to the backpack yet? We got a Kojima Productions plate, but yeah, we're not going to do anything with that right now. Alright, so... Okay, we're a little bit over encumbered, but we'll be fine.
I will always support you.
It's only what's it, 1 kilometer run.
Okay, great. When I step in.
Alright, so we're okay. So it's raining now, but we'll be okay for a little while. Commander of metals. Okay, there's just a little mushroom thingy. Is this BT territory? We do have some blood grenades in case you run into some BTs, but I think we'll be okay. Also, just realized our boots that we're working on have been repaired completely. Get BTs.
Your ultra deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your ultra deck's movements as you proceed.
The order deck detects BTs. Okay, so it's down there. I was listening very, very carefully for BT stuff. Oh, I see it. It's right fucking there. Okay, it's over there. See, let's grab the rope. Let's go to the rope. All right. All right, let's see where we can actually go right now. All right, okay, you actually got to go this way. Okay, so we're going the right way. And so you have to move forward through here. Hopefully, I'm gonna guess that materials replenish aboard the Magellan as time goes on. So there's not really much we can worry about for the time being with anything like that. I think we're safe now. All right, no, there's one right there. Didn't work out. Let me see if I can just reload where I was. Let's see. Some. Okay, yeah, there you go. So we're just gonna restart that.
Nice. Just like that, Sam.
New feature, mass fabrication. We got some photo modes. Alright, and then we just move our way, make our way through here. Get some crystals from that. Then get through this area.
BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
So I'm not exactly sure how difficult these new BTs are, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't do this with my current setup because of the fact that, like, I'm carrying a lot of weight right now. Okay, he got...
BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
All right.
The BT deterrent function has fully recharged.
Okay, which way am I supposed to be going? Okay, that way. Yep, I know about that one right there. We're just gonna sneak past him. So, I have a feeling I can't even fight those things just yet. They might be too powerful for me to fight. Let's get through this area. I think we're almost through this this BT area. Alright, and then there's one down that way, which we're going to avoid. Let's take a look. Alright, we'll use our climbing anchor here. Alright, and then let's move down here for a safe descent. All right, up here. All right, we have to go under him. And then make it through here. Okay, he moved away, so we're good there. Yeah, I think this is the reason why they don't give you the bike right here, because it'd be too easy if they did. Are we safe? Yeah, we're safe. So we just have to get, just get our headache pills and we're good to go. Oh, good.
We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
Nope, that's why I have a ladder, buddy. All right, and then all right. There you go. I get some headache pills, which are just gonna grab on the way there, and then keep moving. So the container's ruined. I can say right now, the containers are fucking ruined from the timefall rain.
Give me a break.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures.
Oh, there's just a bunker.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I like there's a fucking Australian flag right there.
Send request.
Here you go, buddy. Deliver and report. Headache pills, long life meals, and commemorative medals. Yep. Turn everything.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you?
Of course he has an Australian accent.
Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up.
Is everyone going to have an Australian accent here?
Handle our delivery.
Yes, Frank.
I can tell at a glance that you took good care of our cargo. Thanks for all your hard work. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad you managed to bring it in.
Recover for old Oz, yeah.
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
All right, so we got new strain established with old Oz. Okay, nice is the following. Ebola gun. Nice. Effective against BTs and human enemies wearing any type of armor. Headshots on human targets behind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Such a quiet make you well, you see for co-ops. Yep. And firmware update motor scanner. Oh my god, that's some more experience. Yep.
Chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the death stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes.
I mean, it hasn't been before. It's Australia.
The anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Alright. What's the situation in Australia?
Not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see.
Okay, so we actually have armed enemies now.
Earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
How about the data?
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the Outback standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision.
So it's now a sniper rifle.
There's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
And how the chiral contamination?
PT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other PT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
I've already seen a few of them.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military.
Alright, let's go take it out.
Shot with a sniper rifle.
Is he going to give us a sniper?
This and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east.
So let's go take care of him then.
Man to please. But if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case.
Alright, so he's a weapons upgrade guy.
So check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you.
All right, so let's take care of
May well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
All right, let's see. Take a look what we got here. Take on orders. Let's take a look here.
Order is now available for you.
This is a dismantled rifle, so we'll do that. Equal cargo. Yeah, this sort of dismantled rifle. All right, and then where are we at now? All right, so
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
all right. So we'll get that to him. And then we can just make our way through here, I guess.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
All right, so the dismantled rifle is fucking heavy as hell. All right.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving
Cool.
forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Oh, so we got a new suit. Customized look, yep. All right, let's get out of there. Barricade equipment. Okay, so we can't do anything. We don't have enough memory currently. All right, let's see. Let's set out.
We're all ready for you.
All right, let's we're gonna head to that territory first. Do I have a blood grenades, canteens? All right, so we're good on drink. We're fine for now. We're fine for now.
Restrictions. Take care, Sam.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Using Dolman to press Dolman. Hold up. Okay. Toss all into the air to get an area of your surroundings. It's going to be useful for scoping out the terrain and enemy locations. Okay. Alright, can you step off? Yeah, I can step off right here.
That's the spirit.
Okay, so where is the lone commander again?
Hey!
Are we in BT territory again? Oh, yes, we are. All right. All right, let's keep going. So, I forget. Like after 2 stars, you get shit, right? I believe you get stuff after 2 stars with the BT with the environment. So hold on a second. Okay, yeah, so those are the Watchers. Model of a mythical creature. All right, let's take a look at what we have here. Oh, get us off of the backpack entirely.
Wait, Sam, you just dropped some of your cargo.
All right, let's see. Blood grenade. There we go.
Sam, your cargo's been completely destroyed.
Let's see. Less save data, yeah. So we can just I'll have to deposit the alloys. I forgot I was actually carrying alloy. All right, let's see facility storage. For materials. We have a ladder and an anchor and a PCC. Some grenades. There you go.
All ready for you.
Yeah, I forgot I was carrying that.
Anybody out there? Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
I already got an idea, so we're fine. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we can just equip the doll man. There you go, step off the ladder. Approaching the weight limit, yeah, so we're like over encumbered now. Alright. We can get the survival kit, maybe. We'll have to put down the timefall shelter at some point as well. Just so I can make it through the area. Oh my god, I forgot. There's a look here. Share this. Oh god. Nope. I forget how to actually. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not that. Damn, you said let's say like being able to ban somebody that easily with this. Let's see. Sucks. That. Sucks that. Yeah. Turn on chat. There you go. Disband. There you go. Yeah, I forgot you can just click the person and do it. All right.
Notice it, Sam. There's a BT nearby.
Yeah, I know. We'll be okay though. All right, and then down here. All right, and then, yep, through here. Get it there. All right, let's take a look here. Nope. I forget there's something to, there we go. And then we just have to put a grenade here. And then you just grab this chiral. So it still takes them like 3 grenades in order to do anything. There you go. All right, and then we're not going to take the chems. Facility repair materials. Okay, so all right, and then all right. There you go. Bridge, generator, timefall shelter. Yep, there you go. Gonna make a run for it.
Did you just drop some cargo, Sam?
There we go. Okay, he's gone. All right, let's go get the survival kit again. Fuck. There you go. So where the hell is this dude again? Oh, he's down here. Okay, cool. So we just got to make it through here. That was actually kind of tense. I forgot like how bad that can be, but we made it through. And this dude is just in the middle of BT territory. I am probably going to assume he's either dead or dying. I'm also going to guess once we actually connect it to the chiral network, this place is going to be fine. It's not going to be BT territory. It's not going to be like full of BT places now. The lone commander, yep.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons
Hey, buddy.
detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
There we go. Deliver a report. We got a couple things, yeah. Yep, skip.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
Yep.
The contents look perfect to me. Hats off to you, mate.
You got
All
to.
the things I never expected to receive. You bloody ripper.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Hey, pass it, Hanson. Okay, yeah. Instant cargo binding. And you can just use a strand to drag cargo behind you, I believe.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider.
And what do you got? What do you got for me, buddy?
An unreasonable request. You may as well go home now.
That's fine. Just tell me what to do.
Out of your depth, you gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Which is to say, you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
And we have to retrieve something for him. Let's see, what do we got here? The blood grenades are not going to be any good for us for the time being. We have two ladders and a climbing anchor, which is fine, and an MP assault rifle. Recover the mementos from the BT area. All right. All right, and then let's see. Cargo management. We have 4 ladders. 4 ladders and 2 climbing anchors. Let's see. Offload that. Okay, yeah, like some backpack. All right, and let's see. All right, let's take a look to this area. So, then I had to.
Weapons restrictions.
Take 10, Sam.
So then we had to get this. I'm pretty sure once we get this guy on the network, we can fast travel back to the government base and then go to the next area. Oh, there's a ladder there. Is there a BT behind the area? There probably is one behind that area. Oh, there's the mementos. So all right, and then wrote to bind secure car could also be used to deflect enemy. It may attack inside enemies from behind. Also functions as an identification method for facilities suited for covert operations. So yeah, you can just let's see. We're going to avoid that thing. I was gonna wait for this guy to disappear. Wait, these BTs are a lot bigger now. Let's get on the ladder. All right, and now I had to just find the. Now I just have to find the stuff. that found me. There's so many in this area. All right. Let's use another ladder. All right. Let's get up here. Alright, and then there's BT down there. Where the hell is this shit? I'm trying to figure out where this cargo is. Oh, it's down there. Okay.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Yeah, they got the memento, so we're good there. All right. Yeah, that's all we needed, so we can just leave. And then we just get on this ladder here. Get down. There you go. Oh, the mythical creature. So we could do this. I think we can also just use our mat to get through here now. Because he, like, the Lone Commander's, like, outpost is not too difficult to find once you get to the flatlands. Yeah, we can do this. Grab this. Oh, he's right there. Okay, so we're close by. We're close enough. We are very, very close to where he is. Yep.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
All right, let's do this. Activate the terminal. Deliver and report. There's only one memento. Have you located the annoying rabbit? No, she's like halfway through Australia.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
But yeah, we've made it into Australia at least, so now we're just doing a bunch of shit here. Which, again, the Death Stranding should not really have an effect on Australia. Australia should be just fine right now.
Bring on the next. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate.
The model of a mythical creature.
You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear.
Nice little increase.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
And we got 2 stars with him, so he probably unlocked his special thing too. Also, I realized that in the first game, we actually got, what is it? Sam Blake was in the game. I didn't realize that he was in Death Stranding 1. And we got the sniper rifle, the trank rifle. Neutralizing human targets. And a smoke grenade. And more firmware memory.
Displaying your current order grade.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way.
I had to figure out who this guy is, 'cause I'm pretty sure every single person in this game is just somebody that Kojima likes.
With your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down.
Let's take a look at the trusty shooter.
Sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. And always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, You want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you.
Alright, so the sniper rifle actually behaves like a real life sniper rifle.
Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen. Turn a firefight into a fist fight.
Yeah, I prefer actually doing takedowns with the rope.
If you use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself.
Alright, bye.
Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Think it over, would you?
Yeah, I know about it, so what do we have to do?
Feels good.
Alright. First off, recycle and store, so we're going to do... And, I'm gonna throw in a blood grenade. There you go. All right. And fabricate equipment. And all right, and then let's see, and then let's backpack. Take on orders, cover all the Brigands Recon equipment. Yep, there we go. Turn to orderless, so yeah. Yeah, this is still heavy BT territory. Be warning BTs, yep. And then the red mist cliff, so yeah. What was this? The tri-cruiser. Okay. An abandoned tri-cruiser. I had to take care of the Brigands as well. Subborder destination, and then we had to go back here as well, so.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
There we go, let's just do that. And we have 70 memories, so we can actually do something here with this. Let's see what we got here. What's that? Weather analysis display. We want to do augmented motion scanner. All right, let's head out. There you go.
See ya.
Let's actually drink from our canteen because we need some drink right there. So, okay, so quantum materials available to use. Yep. Okay, so that, yeah, so while there is a BT area still, most of this area is now cleared up from them. So we don't have to worry about them as much. All right.
Show them how it's done.
All right, so, well, that's the city down there. So we need to get to the old government base, so let's see.
Please give it your all.
All right, where's the old government base at? See. Got that. A sports belt? I don't exactly know what they want that, but okay, we'll take it. And then come back down here. Yeah, there's just like a... Oh, there's the base down there, I believe. All right, and then we just made it down here as well.
Yeah.
Reconnaissance equipment, okay. We want to get to the government base first.
Someone's out there.
Yeah, we're going to avoid that for the time being. Oh, that's the Magellan.
Ah, a generator. I wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
I wish, I think the puppet was a bad addition because it's literally is like the annoying game helper, the guy that just like talks when you don't really care because it's giving you like basically it solves the puzzles for you before you even start to get to them. All right. Hey, there you go. Yep.
You make deliveries, eh? That's good of you. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate.
All right. Yep.
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
The device that decreases the backpack's overall weight increases its cargo for carrying capacity. The more anti-gravity devices you equip, the greater the weight reduction effect.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on out.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
All right.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
All right, we have. I think we can take one more order from them too, which is let's see. Gonna customize the backpack. Neutralize the brigands, which is right there, I believe. All right, let's see if we can actually do anything with that. Off of the content, rearrange cargo. So we can't do anything like that. We can equip it later. But yeah, this base just like go in there and kill everything. All right, let's see.
Oh boy. Stick a fork in me, Sam.
All right. I can do a piece. What is it? We want to put a watchtower. I'm just gonna wait here until it gets finished, and then use the tower. All right.
Process now complete.
All right. And then we just gotta do this.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Let's see, and then there we go. There we go. And there we go. I got the sniper rifle. There we go.
That was too close.
All right, and this.
Chiral network coverage.
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
We still have some other stuff that we can get. And let's see. All right, and then we could just do this. Let's see if we can get anything in this one. There you go. Yeah, you couldn't unlock it otherwise. Let's see, and then we can just grab that stuff in a little bit. So I gotta figure out how to use the strand in order to drag cargo. There needs to be a way to do so, because I forget there is something that allows you to use a strand, but still. Let's see. I'll have to look it up later. And then we'll deposit these materials at the Magellan. Oh, and there's a fucking bike right there. People on board 5, yeah. So we'll deposit these materials at the Magellan real quick. Facility storage. Store materials. All right, and then we can just use the bike to grab the rest of them. Yeah, there are only 4 brigands at that camp, which is kind of ridiculous.
Good morning to you.
Hey, you.
There we go. Go to our report.
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details.
Probably only an A rank because some of them were set. Some of it was like mildly bent out of shape. Oh no! 3%.
This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now, and it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect.
Yep.
Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you.
Let's see. The Golden Fist.
He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you gain the support of a powerful ally.
And then, yep.
Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself. And I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build.
Okay, so we get more structures.
You'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit.
So yeah, we're gonna get more structures out of this, I think, but yeah.
You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company.
I'm guessing we can unlock his handgun later.
To gain his trust. I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could.
Yep, see ya.
A lot worse if you hadn't come along. Thanks again for the help. You take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's take a look here. Anything else I can do here? Alright, backpack customization. Components. Oh yeah, now I can actually, put, yeah, we can actually put this stuff on our thing now, so. I can, let's see, we can add 2 integrated devices, and then I think... And then components, let's see, one more. And then one more, yeah, grenade pouch again. There you go. And then customize the look. We're just gonna go without sunglasses for the time being. All right. All right, let's just repair this car. Facility features. Garage. I don't know if I can actually repair it. That's the thing. I can probably just repair it. I can probably just repair it like this, just like going up here. Yep, easy enough.
As good as new to me.
All right.
My name's Sam. Nobody's safe here.
And take a look at the see, and then
Anybody out there?
all right, we can. That's the Magellan. So where we have to go? Let's see. Mule post box and mule post box. So we can just go here. I think this is where they were. Yeah, right down here.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
All right, let's see. There we go. And then let's see. Now we're just gonna take everything that we can, so let's see. Yep, then Tire cars back because let's see the fall to ground. Let's see. Offload backpack. Equip the strand race, strand, and secure the cargo. So. Okay, and then. Oh, you actually can tie it down now. That is very useful. I didn't realize you could actually tie it down now. But no, that's what it is. Yeah, securing the backpack with the strand. Now we need to...
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I still gotta wonder why the Magellan is just flying around like that. Eh, whatever. We'll go deliver your fucking shirts. All right. There we go. The report. Yes, there we go.
Hey there. Look, time after time you've been there for us. You're a son.
All right, there we go.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
As always, thank you. Hope we can count on...
Order completed. Well done.
And let's get on the bike. And then I'm just gonna do this real quick. What's it? See, cycle and store. All the chiral crystals. And then the materials that we got in our back. Oop. Oop. Put on materials, yep. There you go. And then let's get on. And where we had to go. Neutralize the brigands occupying the Western Observatory. All right, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, okay, so
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
right, there you go. Now I can get moving. We can get a bit of a move on now.
Thank you, Sam.
Return to the observatory. So yeah, we can just grab this. All right.
Okay.
Because the watchtower should mark off who is here. All right, so where's my bike at? Okay, there are 9 guards.
Almost there.
All right. We're going to put up our rifle.
Trouble nearby.
All right, and let's see. All right. See. Okay, so I missed that one, but I'm still like working on distracting them as much as I can. Alright, so we're doing okay. I don't even know why I'm stressing out so much about this, because I'm only playing on normal mode, but still, I'd rather just not get into any fighting at all. They wake him up. They did wake him up. Okay, that is not a an enemy. That guy is. Okay, he got taken out too. Let's do I do have smoke grenades? Okay, good. All right, so we're just gonna take these guys out with some smoke grenades as well. There we go. Alright, yeah, just do that. There we go. There we go. One more down. And then let's see. We want to use this right here on the major handgun. There we go. I didn't stealth that at all, but whatever, it's fine. I got rid of the brigands, deliver reports. Yep. Get that.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details.
Probably just an A rank, if anything. Probably less than that. Yep.
Took a few licks, but I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day bringing it in. You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online.
And we're like, well, 1.2. We're almost at 2 stars now.
We're all hooked up.
We might want to get to the next city, and then I'll call it for tonight. Because we're like 2.5 hours, which is not that bad. We're still making some steady progress, at least. What is it? I'm checking some other stuff right now. All right, yep. So we had to get to one more area, and then I think the city. Power network cards is expanded, gaining access to the following. We got the battle skeleton, nice. And a new handgun, grenade pistol.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Automatically sends reticle on enemies within range, yeah.
Online at long last.
What's with this mop cut hair?
Monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
What old road?
It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear.
Oh yeah, so we got another highway to repair.
Enough materials to keep the autopaver fed. You could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials.
I think that's
I've posted a suborder.
Oh, it's a suborder, okay.
Take it on if you're interested. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to...
MP, a multi-purpose round is what it is, yeah.
We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders.
Oh nice, finally we get some regular orders going on.
To the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new suborder too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well.
Yeah, so we'll fix up the mine.
Thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
I'll have to fix the Magellan too, yep.
The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, You should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, yep. There's the Magellan right there.
You've always been so good to us.
Jesus Christ. Hi, Jinzir, how's it going? We have yet to run to Pecora, though. She is in the game. I don't know where she is, though. But she is in the game. Soup and dumplings, nice. Approaching with, I know I approached the weight limit game. Shut up. All right, I need the Magellan to let me in so I can offload all these fucking materials, and then drop off this one thing with the other guy. But yeah, we started playing Death Stranding. I remember that I like the gameplay of this, even though the actual like story is not that interesting to me. But my main thing is I want to find Pecora, so it's gonna be a while till I get to her.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Yeah, I know. We're going to. Shut up. All right. Let's see. Fabrication management. Recycle the store. So. Chems. Recycle all that, yep. Sniper rifle as well. And I think we're good on everything else. So customize look for claim materials, backpack customization. All right, and then that's better. And then we can take a rest here. I think there's going to be another cutscene. So, facility features. All right, room. Yep. Rest. But yeah, we finally get to rest here. And I think there's going to be another flashback sequence, maybe, or it's just wake up. We'll see. EPs, yep. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Of course it is. Hi, Amelie. So I guess she's still around. Yeah, she's also the fucking entity of she's also an extinction entity. She is the herald of the apocalypse.
You were talking in your sleep.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom very quickly, though.
Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
I had to find a way to distract my cat. But yeah, because he snuck into my bedroom, so I had to get him out of there. Sorry about that. That took a little bit longer, but yeah. Oh yeah, the fucking Dahlman. Yeah, Dahlman. You can talk to him too.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all.
Yeah,
Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it.
I mean, Amelie decided not to do it.
He sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity.
That's not exactly what happened, but sure, yeah.
You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it.
All right, so he's just basically a recapper. Let's see. Let's just go to the surface. Let's get out of here. So we do have one other thing to take care of before we move on to the next area, and that's basically take that thing back to where it's supposed to be going.
My word. My word.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Maybe transfer. Oh yeah, well no, okay. Death Stranding is really fucking weird. We're basically any stillborn child gets put into this pod thing and allows porters to see what are called BTs, or beached things, which are basically ghosts, like antimatter ghosts. And the thing is, you need to be able to navigate around these ghosts, or else like they will actually cause like a huge explosion that will destroy like a huge chunk of the landscape. So yeah, we need to carry that with us at all times. West Environmental Territory. There are 25 inhabitants. Okay.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside
There's also, I also have to find my my fucking bike. I forget where I put that thing. Model of a mythical creature. Headache pills due to the lone commander. Model legendary beast, the lone commander once encountered. It's a fucking it's a Sasquatch. That was a serious creature that roams the wild. No one knows if it truly is the state of the lone commander itself. And then painkillers provide us really more people are suffering from headaches now than before. The straining policy due to increased fluctuation in atmospheric pressure. And carrying on the back, we got Targuard. Made of highly retardant system material, Targuards are used to protect shelters from TARDIS sprouts from the underground. Targuards must be regularly replaced. What else has some? All right, there we go. Where's my bike at? I think I can just probably just make a bike. Oh no, there's my bike over there. Oh, there's some crystals. Nice.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Use now container to carry more bullets. Yeah, we know about that. I have one. Oh, there's the highway. Or it's already restored at least. All right, and let's see. Let's just do this real quick. Are the antimatter ghosts like the Phantoms or Final Fantasy spirits? I'm not sure. They might be, but I haven't played Spirits Within, or I haven't watched it. I don't know. But they're basically invisible to. They're basically invisible to pretty much anybody that is not connected to a BB or a bridge baby. Okay, so we'll take a look at the map because I want to figure out where the old thing is. Okay, so oh, the government space is down this way. Okay, so it's off road. We're just gonna put a marker right there.
Delivery route finalized.
I see. There you go. I'm just gonna go to the custom marker B. Oh yeah, I think it's right there. Why the plague? Okay, so we have some more messages to read for about like our thing. There's cargo. Okay, there you go. Yeah, just go in here. It's not for watching it 5 times. Yeah. I don't know. I never really got a movie like that, but I can understand the feeling of it though. Let's see. Port. Targuard, yes.
Oh, we appreciate your service. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this.
All right, yep. Got 3 stars.
It's about time I gave you this.
Oh, straight ammo container. And more bread.
More materials for...
Thank you.
Your current order grade.
With your help, we were able to improve the design of the spare ammo container and create a version with a much bigger capacity. That's not an overstatement. It'll let you carry a lot more ammunition. That way, you don't have to bring so many weapons and can rely on just a few favorites.
That's really useful.
Give it a try.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, so he just makes backpack stuff.
Order completed. Well done.
And we can do regular orders. So while let's take on. They're paintings of the Stranding. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's go to the next. Let's go back up to the mountains. All right, I think there's a way up around this area. I'm not sure if there will be BTs around here, but we'll see. Okay, so there are BTs around here.
I can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
All right. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Okay, we need to find a way to get to the Lone Commander, which is like over here, so... See.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Get stuck on a tree, god damn it. Alright, and so then we just go over here. Alright, and then... God damn it. Alright, we made it. There we go, got him out. And we got some stuff for you, buddy.
Thanks for coming all. Sit tight, Waller. I don't know where you find the energy to do all this work.
Alright.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
There we go, easy enough.
Alright, till next time.
Do you have any orders for you? Okay, he has nothing right now. All right, so let me take a look at the where I'm supposed to go now. Take on a main order at the Magellan's terminal. So there you go. Yep. You just have to make it back down the mountain, and we're good to go. I just gotta get this hand. All right, and then there we go. All right, and right back down the pass. I might do some stuff off stream just to level things up, like standard orders. Because I remember the last time I played this, I did everything on stream, which was just insane. It was not a good experience. Because those were like 13, 14-hour streams for everything I did. And what is it? Same thing with repairing the roads, because I remember I had doing all of that on stream as well. I already brought stuff up to the loan command. I'm not going to bring up anything more right now. We'll activate the mine. That's one other thing that we need to. We need to activate this mine. Take a look at where this mine is supposed to be. Smoke Hill Mine. All right, so there you go. Jesus Christ. Thank you for that, though. I just need to... Where's the mine at? Let me take a look. Where's the mine? Oh, I overshot the mine. It's back here. Oh yeah, it's right there. God damn it.
Stretch my legs.
Alright, what do you need here? For the mine facility, yep. I need 480 special alloys. Okay. What a mouse? What mouse? What mouse? You're running into yeah. I am really bad. So now I just need what do I need from this now? Oh, I need 480 minerals. This sounds nice. I think I see that emote somewhere. Let's just do this. All right. And then let's see what we need to for this one. 420 420 minerals. Okay, so we can get those minerals pretty easily. Okay, so the power grid's only on the middle of the road. I forgot about that part. The power grid's only on the middle of the road. Alright, let's get out of here. Was this one side take on order to store the smoke mine and then declare encryption device used by the okay. All right, and then Order list. Okay, we're not going to do this one just yet, so let's take a look here. Fabrication management. Clay materials. We need alloys. Let's see, yeah, and then there you go, let's grab this. Now we just have to get through here, repair this fucking mine, and then move on to the next area. It is a bit weird that you had to stay in the middle of the road in order to gain access to the power grid. Like, it's not that big of a deal when you have a truck, because you're just always driving on the entire road. But with a bike, you kind of go off the road all the time. And there's the mining facility right there. And then let's see. There you go. Let's shoot all of it. And then, let's see. Use Kyle crystal mine for minerals. Done for materials, yep.
Please submit materials.
And it will create 960 ceramics. Okay, so that's what this is for. And then you have to store stuff in the facility and upgrade the mine, which requires to upgrade the mine to level 2. But now I can go back to the Magellan and actually take on another order. I think we'll see what this actually is asking of us, and if this goes to the next area, then we'll just make a beeline for the next area, and then probably call it a night. Because what time is it? It's like 11:30, so yeah, I should call it a night. I should get to bed soon. I'm also gonna be here all fucking day, and I got another 12-hour day ahead of me tomorrow, which is super fun, super ultra amazing fun. That I'm basically working 12 hours tomorrow. We just had to go to the Magellan. I'm gonna guess at some point the Magellan unlocks our fast travel system. Right now it's not, which kind of sucks. But I mean, what can you do? All right. There we go.
Sam, about the next site
Jesus.
we want you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem.
What?
The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
All right, so we had to go destroy something. Yep. Destroy the communications disruptor to slow the mysterious recorder. Yeah.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
All right, so basically, let's see, so
Commencing route creation.
and then there we go. All right, that's fine.
Delivery route finalized.
There's the order list. All right, mysterious recording. Go to equipment fabrication. So and all right. All right. Let's see. Cargo management. Private locker. Carried on back. Major handgun, transporter boots. Grenade pouch. All right, so I think we're good here. What's on my back? A PCC. All right, we got a tool rack. We're gonna put on hang on, tool rack. Yep, there we go. And then for the materials, yep. There's a private locker, yep. Barricade equipment, so we want to make a bullet gun. And we want to make a bullet gun, and then I think that's an assault grenade. More, yep, let's see, yep. Right. The cargo management. That's a backpack, grenades, and right. Alright, let's get going. So the bullet gun should be good if I just aim for the head for a lot of these guys. Alright, and then we just have to make our way over this way. At some point, we'll get back to that one area to fix up the mine, but I think we're fine for the time being. There you go. Yep. So there is a watchtower there. But I don't know if there's one that is closer to the mine, to the encampment.
Definitely not alone.
All right, let's see. We're going to put the boarding. Load onto strike cruiser. Yep, there we go. see if I can do the electric rod. There you go. Let's hide here. There we go. There we go. Let's do this strand. And this one right here. There we go, got him. Let's see if we can just lure some of these guys away. Here you go. All right, and then I can just do this. There we go. Let's just see if we can get a stealth kill on this guy. Now there's one more. But he's all the way over there. There we go. Got him. Okay, the base is neutralized. Now I can take care of the machine without worrying about anything else. But yeah, I forgot, like, you can use a strand to knock out people that are unaware.
Take 5. Okay.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
And we got it.
Oh, good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Alright, let's see what else we got here. Please say there's something in here that I can take. Headache pills. Compact surveillance camera, which is fragile. We'll just take the recording. There's plenty of materials here, but I'm not going to do any material raids for now. Because I really don't need to. You develop enough, you get enough materials that you don't need to really do anything like that for the time being. And then let's get on here. That's the way we were supposed to go. Then take a look at our map again real quick. Yep. We are no longer in network, but that will soon change. I don't think we'll run into any, it doesn't look like there's any BT territory up ahead either, so we should be good for a little while. Was that more highway? Cool.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Okay, so yeah, you can use him to survey if you don't have a watchtower, which is helpful in a pinch, I guess.
almost our destination. Let's keep moving.
Let's get on the bike. There you go. All right. Is that a ladder? If I do, all right, let's get going. All right, let's have some water though.
Feels good.
All right, let's get going. We're doing well. We probably did have to abandon the car, but we'll be okay. I probably abandoned the car a bit too quickly, but we're okay. It's not like we're that far out. Oh, we're almost there. I think after this one we are going to call it, because yeah, I should get to bed. I don't know. I have no idea why I find this so compelling, yet I fucking hated like Tears of the Kingdom. I think it's, I don't know. It might just be the way the environment is done, and I just like the post-apocalyptic feel more. But either way, yeah. I will say, like, again, I'm not really paying too much into the story, and I do know at some point Higgs is going to show up again. I don't know when, and the rest of the story just makes no fucking sense anyway, but yeah. Oh yeah, we're almost there. We're like right there. Also, my boots are almost worn down. Again, Hoshino.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Pretty sure Gen Hoshino is an actual musician. There you go, and I got a set of fluffy pajamas as well.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's take a look at this cargo of yours.
Cargo's in one piece, I am not.
Holy crap! You really are a pro. Where the hell did you find this? You are the best. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
And then I think we have to just do one more delivery to the city. But the city might be a boss fight. The city might be a boss fight. We'll see. We'll get to the city, then we'll call it. And we got a shotgun.
Now displaying your current order grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs.
Yep.
And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures.
Oh, okay, now I get to make a playlist.
The world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
Yep, let's take a look at the stuff.
Yep. I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly,
somehow.
all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else.
Of course not.
That's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. And when you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? That Tarman's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen.
Yeah, those are tar whales.
Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers.
All right, so that's a way to avoid. That's a way to ward off BTs then.
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music.
He taught you how to make a shotgun?
I need to protect myself. Taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta.
All right, let's get going.
Huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying.
So someone gave it to them. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it was Higgs.
If that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it?
Jesus Christ.
If this kind of works up your alley.
All right, well, whatever. We'll take care of it at some point.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot.
Yeah, that's a boss fight.
A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fight a boss next time.
The fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
You'll help with this guy too. So the order. Investigate the tar currents and break cargo. Stolen record collection, which is down there, down the hill. Weekend Zombies is ST's greatest hit. We'll take care of some standard orders at some point, but these two are the ones we need to go to.
Order accepted. Thank you.
But yeah, we're going to just head out for the night and save because that.
Feature has been made available for you.
Let's see. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, we have basically all the tracks so far that we've heard so far. Yeah, and again, Hoshino as yeah, his actual tracks. Also low roar as well, of course. But yeah, so we're just going to save real quick. All right, let's just save real quick. Yep. So that'll be it for me for tonight. I'll probably be back on Wednesday, if anything, to go through more of this. Because we're going to try to get through as much of the story as possible to get to Pecora, and then I'll probably just come back every once in a while after that point. But yeah, that'll be it for me, and I will be back later. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.